Okay, let's go ahead and get started there, everybody. Welcome back to another Strange Bird Gym stream. I'm your host, as you can tell, Strange Bird Gym. And we are going to be getting back into some Terraria. We got some single player Terraria to do a little bit of, and then we will be doing some Calamity after that. Um, so, um, let's see, in terms of the single player, which, if you're watching this later on YouTube, we'll be continuing our work um, on building up the platform down in the underworld in Hell to get some more of the Hellstone. And, just so I can build myself up some armor and try to look into trying to get some better weapons because that's kind of what I've been lacking is better weapons. And then we'll be looking in on um, trying to see what we can kind of build more of. Try to get some better equipment so that we can face off against some of the bosses that are still in pre-hard mode before we trigger hard mode itself. For those that are, uh, for those of you that might be wondering, the multiplayer with Blackheart will be coming up later. Obviously, not right now. Um, you know, that will be coming up in about 45 minutes from now. Um, here on the stream. If you're watching this on video, you can uh, check out my other playlist that has the multiplayer with Blackheart. So you're welcome to check that out if you want to check. I mean, if you want to see that, the single player or the vanilla, and then Calamity afterwards. Hey, the Rose, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. How's your day been? So yeah, that's where we are currently at right at this moment in time. So let me go ahead and get switched on over to the live version. So we will get started on our single player portion of um, Terraria here. So you're good? That's good to hear. I'm doing okay. Can't complain too bad, too much. Um, well, too much. Earlier today I was kind of banging my head up against the wall because, trying to send out some more resumes for work or, to try to get a job and, it just, you know, some of the things that I've been seeing on the job board that I visit is just pissing me off sometimes. I'm like, why? You know, but Um, I sent like a message to them, so hopefully they can fix their issues. But it's still one of those things where it's like, it's frustrating when you want to, um, I'm trying to narrow my search for work that, I can do, but all my searches comes up with like, hey, we are looking for seniors. We're looking for people that are, very experienced. So, you need to be able to have like 10 to 20 years of experience. And it's like, I don't have that. So it's a bit frustrating along those lines. So, um, but I'll just keep on plugging away at it. So this is a good game. Yeah, I've had no problems with it for the most part. I mean, it gives a decent amount of difficulty, so it's not like super super difficult. Like it's not like, oh my God, I can't, you know. Now obviously there's a bit to be said about the um like I kind of wish that they would kind of explain a little bit more at times. Um like like first time that I played Terraria, I really had a hard time, especially when I got to the hard mode um, because I didn't know that the corruption or the crimson, you know, spread out. I knew that it was probably going to get, more difficult, harder bosses and so on and so forth. But I didn't know about the corruption, spreading out from there. So it was like, oh boy. So once I found that out, well, I tried to do what I could to stop the spread, but I mean the damage was already kind of done, and it was already um, I was already having some difficulties, so it wasn't exactly ideal, but I mean not much I could really do about it. You know, at least the first time that I played it. Which I mean, if you want to, you can probably go and check out that the first at my first attempt at playing Terraria. It didn't really work out all that well, so oh, God damn it. Go away. I'm trying to fix that. Thank you. Okay. Okay, now this is an interesting doorway right there. Wait for the lava to pass. There we go, and there we go. Okay. Damn. I was kind of hoping that I could get these two to kind of combine with the others um, to get into my inventory a little bit, but so what I will do is I'll do this real quick. Then we will go ahead and get in there. Oh, there we go. Come on, mate. Okay, now I'll put that wall back. There we go. Just don't want the don't want to have any like problems with, you know, lava flowing into the building or anything along those lines. If I, you know, if I can help it, you know, I don't really want that to happen. So, okay. Okay. Not too shabby. There we go. Okay, let's see. Any other... Oh, we got some over here. Thankfully, there's no holes in the ceiling. Otherwise, this would be really problematic. Although, I can't dig up any more than that. Oh well. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Oof. Okay. Um. Damn it. I was kind of hoping that I could get him to kind of run into my flail there, but it just wasn't. It just wasn't meant to be, I guess. Okay. Looks like we got all those there. I was a little worried that I almost broke the wall there for a second. Okay, now... Okay, that was within reach. I think that's about as much as I can get here in terms of the hellstones. So we'll just have to kind of move on with our build there. Whew. Lucky. You know, if anybody doesn't know, I'm trying not to have those demons be killed over these lakes of lava. Otherwise, you know, they have the potential of dropping voodoo dolls and, well, you know, having a boss spawn. Or the boss spawn, I should say. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I still need one more up. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Ah, damn it. There we go. Now, thankfully, these guys don't have the ability to, like, break open doors or anything along those lines, so I don't necessarily need to worry about that, but still, you know, these guys can do quite a bit of damage anyway, especially seeing that I don't have the best armor yet. There we go. At least the best armor for this particular time frame, like, you know, so... Right, I don't have any of the shadow keys yet, which, you know, you can only get in the dungeon, so it's like, hence the reason why I really want to get a better weapon, so that better weapon, better armor, so that I can face off against the dungeon boss and get into the dungeon itself, so, you know, I can get some more loot. So, but, you know, that'll have to wait for right now. There we go. Don't need that guy kind of spawning in other places, so it can cause him some more problems. Better to just take him out right away. Okay. Is this Hellstone? Kind of looks like Hellstone. Yeah, it's Hellstone. Awesome. Traveling merchant has arrived. Okay, well, definitely want to kind of check that out to see what he has available. Doesn't look like there's. I mean, I could maybe mine that. You know, I need a lot of I need a lot of hellstone and like to you know, to kind of proceed onwards, but like around 200 or so. But let's check in on our traveling merchant here and see what he has to sell. Sometimes he might have some great stuff, sometimes maybe not so much. A lot of vanity items today, which I don't really need. Don't really care about the mystic robes. Portable cement mixer, which is, you know, again, pretty nice for the increasing wall placement and stuff like that. Something that I'll want to have. But do I already have the cement mixer? Let me check that real quick. I do, so I don't need it. So, okay, well, that was pretty much a waste of time, but hey, you know, you never know until you know, check on, you know, it's not like I'm gonna absolutely know what he's selling unless, you know, I come on up here and check, so. Okay, we need to do blocks, put that away, and then let's see. We still have that, but I'd rather just kind of get. Oh right, I need obsidian to make bars. Go. Okay, now, now I should be able to, I mean, there's the molten pickaxe here, which is better than, what I currently have, so that's something that I should probably consider building. 40 melee damage for the volcano is definitely better than what I currently have right now for the ball of hurt, so that might be something that I want to consider. I also need to worry about, building my, some additional armor here. I currently have 50, and actually I can build my armor set now. Okay. Let's go ahead and build the armor set first, because I don't necessarily need like the better pickaxe yet. Um, so hey there, Burr. How you doing? How's your day been? What have you been up to? So we're going to go ahead and build our armor set now. Get ourselves a little bit more defense. There we go. And as you can see, some extra melee damage and cannot be set on fire, so that's nice. So, and we can just go ahead and sell off these because, I don't really need them anymore. The molten armor set is better than that, so play the same game as you. I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain too much. Okay, I'll go ahead and take care of those. All right. Now, I don't think I have enough bars right at this moment in time to do much more than that right at this moment. Um, like, I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I need 20 for the pickaxe. I need 20 for the volcano. And 15 for the molten hammocks. So, yeah, I'm not enough there. So we'll just have to go back down and build some more, right? Or grab some more hellstone and or yeah, hellstone ore and continue working our way forward a little bit more. I think we are pretty much good. Let me just go ahead and drop off my money there. And we'll head back down into hell again. So now in about 20 minutes or so, Blackheart will probably be, coming online, and we'll be setting up for our multiplayer with Calamity. So, if that's something, oh, no, I missed. If that's something that interests you, then, stick around. We'll be getting started on that, shortly, but, you know, I kind of, I try to do these single player games to, just kind of pass the time for the most part. So, In about 20 minutes, Dubber. He normally comes online around 4:30 or so. So, and we go into multiplayer mode at that point. So, or 4:30 my time, which is in about 30 minutes. So, Pacific time zone. Okay. Continue where we last left off here. Does it mean I can join? Typically, not really, my friend. We've had, well, okay. I don't know Blackheart's experience, but my personal experience has been whenever I allow for multiplayers, people just come on in and kind of go off and do their own thing. And that means they go off and start fighting bosses that, I might not have had any kind of experience with, or, you know, um, they start being trolls and start like triggering bosses that we're not ready for. It's you know it sucks because I know that there's quite a few people that like to come on in hopes that they could join in the multiplayer. But unfortunately, I've had a lot of bad eggs over time that just want to kind of do their own thing or troll, and it's basically ruined the experience for others in this particular case because now I can't necessarily trust you know um, new viewers. Now, if you want to continue to stop on by every Monday and chat with us about Terraria and have a good time, join us on our streams and stuff like that. Then the trust builds, and hey, sure, there might be that opportunity. I'm not gonna say there's no chance whatsoever, but um, it's one of those things where it's like I can't outright say yes to players joining anymore. I've had a little too many people um, burning that bridge. So, you know, it sucks for those of you that might just want to come on in and have a good time, and you want to help out, but um, like I said, I've had too many people kind of come on, do their own thing, fight bosses that I was not ready for, or I had not seen yet, and it just, yeah, But that was back in my first Terraria playthrough, so obviously this is my second, so it's not exactly, um, this isn't exactly the um, um, I'm not exactly brand new to the game anymore, but still, it's just one of those things where it's like, um, with Blackheart and I doing Calamity, there's still bosses that we haven't fought in that one, so um, we, you know, normally it's regarded to just kind of Blackheart and I, you know, but again, if people are, if I have viewers that stick around and chat with me and stuff like that, and have a good time, then I can't say no. I wouldn't say no to it, um, but yeah, it's just unfortunate. Some people have pretty much ruined it for future viewers. I mean, if you want to go and check out, everything that everything that happened, feel free to, go check out, my playlist. It basically shows everything that kind of occurred. So, um, but I mean, that's all, that's in the past. So, okay. It sucks, but, you know, I've had too many people that, just kind of go and do their own thing. And, as a content creator, it's like, I want to see like bosses for the very first time. I want to kind of get surprised by, what I'm facing against, what I'm fighting against, and stuff like that. And when some people, kind of go off and do their own thing, then it's like, you know, what am I gonna do? How, how am I supposed to show off those bosses? How can I fight those bosses if someone else is doing it for me, right? So, you know, you've never played Calamity? Okay. Uh have you beaten Vanilla Terraria yet? Let's see. Yes. Okay. So, if you've beaten Vanilla Terraria, then Calamity isn't too bad from there on. Uh, Jesus, that slime is jumping high. Okay, there we go. The um, you know, the obviously, Calamity basically takes vanilla and adds a lot more bosses, a lot more weapons, a lot more just overall content. Um, so it is definitely a very interesting mod. Um, we are, Blackheart and I are getting closer to fighting the Moon Lord in Calamity. Um, but we're not there yet. We still have a little bit of you know um, weapon build and um, accessory builds and stuff like that to kind of work on. Um, so we're not there yet, but okay, you know what? Obviously can't really get through here very easily with the lava. Hmm. So I mean, it's definitely an interesting mod. I would recommend it, especially especially if you have it on PC. But um, uh, this might be a bit problematic here. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this lava to kind of pour down in here. You know, there. I'll put a hole in the floor and just have it kind of pool down in there, and then we'll worry about trying to drain a lot of this down below so that I can just kind of have a straight shot from this door all the way through. I mean, I could maybe try to make a stairway up to here and go across. I mean, that might be my better choice out of the two. I wouldn't necessarily be facing off against, probably wouldn't be facing off against too much hassles if I go up to this height, but hmm, I don't know. What class are you? Right now I'm just staying as a warrior. Just a straight melee build for right now. So I haven't gone full um haven't done, you know, full mage or summoner or ranger at this point. Not yet anyway. Obviously, you know, the summoner would probably be like one of the easiest ones to kind of go with, um, but yeah. Okay, let's see. First off, let's go down here and collect the hellstone that collect some of the hellstone down here. So I usually choose Ranger because it's really good at the start. It can be if you're really good at, you know, targeting targeting the opponents. My problem is that I'm not really good at targeting opponents very well. So I don't really have like the best reaction time when it comes to that. So I just kind of stick with melee for the most part. So at least for now. In Calamity, I found the summoner to be very, very handy. So I've been kind of working on a summoner build in Calamity. So that's what I've been kind of working with there. And with the amount of like weapons and tools that they have in Calamity, it kind of makes it a little, you know, it kind of makes it a little easy along those lines, or you know, it makes it, you know, being able to, you know, they have a lot more weapons and Calamity and the like, so, you know, being a summoner is a lot easier from what I've seen in Calamity, so. Okay, well, Bird, just to let you know, I don't play Terraria every day. It's Terraria is every Monday. So if you're just kind of interested in Terraria, you know, then feel free to come back next Monday. Tomorrow I'll be continuing, if I get my ass out of bed, that is. I'll be continuing my playthrough of the original Final Fantasy VII. I'm at the very tail end of that, so finishing that off again. So that's available if you want. So otherwise, I'll see you next Monday. If that's not your speed. So I'll see you then. You have yourself a good day, and I'll catch you next time, okay? There we go. Okay, now I'll just break that. And then we will go up here. And we'll break that. And there we go. Okay, now we'll go ahead and put that one block back. Excuse me. We'll put this block back. And now, do I want to go up? Or do I want to cut straight through? It might be a little difficult to cut straight through because there, right here is the line. So I'll have to like contend with this lava over here and this lava right here. This lava right here is not going to be that big of a deal, but this lava over here might be a little problematic. But at least I can get a lot of hellstone if I cut through, so... Yeah, let's cut through. I really want more hellstone, so... So what we're gonna do is we're gonna... start making ourselves a little bit of a... I can unfortunately... Oh, easy there, easy. Let's break that real quick so I can kind of restore it. Oh. Go away. Okay, now what I could do is I can do that and grab some of this. There we go. And then we'll put this back up. There we go. And now... Get back. Get over here. Come on. Die. Okay. I'm gonna break this right here so I can have that little extra space. I mean, not much, but still, every little bit helps, so. There we go. There are times where I really wish I had the, the distance for 3 at times. So, oh, come on. Okay, now break that. Okay, this might be a little problematic, so I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna kind of break into here. Because I want to have this open. There we go. There we go. I just wanted to make sure that I got that taken care of there. So now we have a little bit more of an area for the lava to kind of pool into a little bit more. So there we go, and have all that pour on down. So okay. And now we still have plenty of space to kind of work on with here a little bit. So now I could see about maybe working my way a little bit around the middle here to kind of collect some more hellstone, but I mean I don't really need that much more. What? I need 20 for the pickaxe, 20 for the volcano, and 15 for the hammocks, right? So 20, 20, and 15, that would be a total of 55. 55 times 3, that would be 165. So yeah, I'm still probably going to be needing more overall. So you know what? Let's go ahead and kind of. I mean, I'm putting myself a little bit at risk here. Um, because now I'm potentially putting myself at the mercy of like whatever, like if I accidentally break a hellstone or something like that, then I'm gonna be dealing with more lava and stuff like that. So like here's some hellstone right there. So okay. There's that. There we go. Don't want that guy causing problems. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Have that pull on down a little bit more. Okay, I'm kind of missing out on this down here, but not much else I can really do about that. I don't really want to get myself completely blocked there either. So I think I am pretty much done here. Let's go ahead and head back and start working on this over here real quick. So let's go ahead and make sure that we have our block wall up. Oh, looks like Blackheart is starting up here. So yep, just got notification from him 3 minutes ago. Oh, okay, so he's about ready to get started, or he's starting up right now, so he'll be ready in a few minutes. So it's time for me to switch on over. Okay, so let's go ahead. Obviously, we'll have to hold off on the rest of this for next time. So basically, that's the plan. So yeah. We didn't get nearly as much, or at least not as much as we need, to handle everything. Or at least I don't think I got enough. But we'll find out. So, we'll tackle this again next Monday. So if anybody just wants to continue watching, the single player playthrough, then, stop on by, next week and we will continue from there. But we're going to be switching on over to Calamity here in just a few minutes. So stick around if you're watching straight on stream, or if you're watching this, on YouTube when I post it, then, you can watch my videos with Blackheart on my own playlist for that. Okay, I have them kind of separated into two. So, the multiplayer with Blackheart and the single player. But that's going to be it for today. So I want to thank everybody for watching the single player version. Hopefully you'll continue watching me as I proceed on through, and that's going to be it. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully I catch you next time. But until then, take care, have a good night, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll catch you strangers next time.